Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. Come on in. I'll show you around. All right, if you haven't noticed by now, this is a video that is going to be a tour of my 1-bedroom home here in New York City, in Brooklyn. For this particular building, this building has about 20 units, I would say, in it. I pay about $3,200 a month, which equates to about $40,000 a year, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But I have to say, I've done a really good job of making this particular place very homey, and it just warms my soul. So I thought I wanted to share what I have in my home with you. So let's take a look around. Why don't we? I don't know why I'm whispering. I live alone. So the first thing you'll see when you open my door is my little entry area. The one thing that I have to complain about this area is everything in New York is like white, so you get scuffs on everything. It's the most annoying thing ever. However, I also have my little shoe area where I put all my shoes at. Okay, in New York City, you cannot have your shoes on in the house. And then I just have some art up here that I got from my aunt. She got this in Africa. So I have displayed this here. I actually found it when I was cleaning out my mom's apartment after she had passed away. So I thought, what a great place to put this in the entryway to my home. And then of course we have a mirror, darling. We cannot not have enough mirrors in the house, okay? So then off to the left, when you get into the home, there is the kitchen where you will see it's clean-ish right now. Oh, I need to take that down. The apartment kitchen is off to the left. Once you enter, I can show you a little bit more across this way. There's a pretty sizable kitchen. I love the size of it. It literally is the perfect size. It has everything in it that I need, including storage above the stove. All of those things in the black are storage as well. And then there's of course the storage above the stove. Notice how I'm not opening these cabinets because just like everybody else in the world, they're a mess. And then of course I have more storage here, and some additional storage up here. And then I also added this little island thing that I like to just have additional storage in the kitchen and also some surface space because I don't want to put all those appliances on my island right here. So that is why I have that. And of course I have all of my magnets from around the world on here. And of course, mommy, you will see her a few times in the apartment. So that is my kitchen and just a few places I have been around the world, darling. Cool. So that is that. Of course, do want to point out that I have my own dishwasher. Very, very important. Very, very important to have a dishwasher for me. I hate washing dishes, which is why you see that in the sink right there. And of course, guys, the best soap on the market is this stuff. If you don't have it, get it. It's great. And of course, we have to have this in the house still, okay? We do not want COVID creeping up in here. Okay, and it is of course allergy season. This is, I guess, the promotion part of the video. It's allergy season, so we gotta have our allergy spray. In here, I'm not gonna open these doors, but in these doors, this closet, with all the scuff marks on it, this closet here is a great storage unit. I have literally the most crap in here. You know what? I'm actually, in the spirit of being real and authentic, I'm gonna have a little peek in here just so you can kind of see what it looks like. Like, this is what I deal with. Like, help. I really need to organize that. But at the current mode and feeling, we are not doing that. This is, of course, my laundry stacked on top of each other, but they work really well. So we love that. Then this is the main area, which I will now take you into to look at my living room. We have the mood set in the living room, y'all. And this is pretty much where I spend most of my day. I do work from home, so I am home very often. And I work usually in this area, which is where you'll see my laptop. I really wish there was more room in this apartment to have like my own little like office, but this is what we have, so this is what we work with. I love my television setup. I'm just gonna show you guys what that looks like from this vantage point. I love it so much. It is a 4K television, Sony. It is the best and most expensive thing I have, but I truly love that I invested in this. And I am able to watch everything in great, great quality. And I love putting, you know, just a little vibe fireplace moment on during the day and watching the miserable weather of New York City today, actually all week. And then I got this beautiful hutch underneath. And you guys, if you see down here, that is my, also, I can't live without tool. It is my robotic vacuum cleaner. If you don't have one of those things, get it. I'll link the one that I have in the description so you can take a look. And if you want it, you can copy it too. So let's also take you around the living room. So currently I have all of my little plants that are usually outside that I have on the little fence there. I'm storing them right here just because they are succulents and it is a little too cold out there for them right now. But I can't wait to show you guys the terrace soon. It's coming. It is literally hurricaning outside, which is great because you can actually see what's happening here. Anyway, of course, I will show you my plants here, my beautiful snake plants. I love these. They are absolutely stunning. And they're growing really well. This succulent also just absolutely gorge. And of course, my little crystal collection. I don't have a lot, but we have a few. Don't ask me what they mean. I just keep them there because they look cool. This area is a little homage to my mom and dad where let me see if I can get closer there so you can see what she's up to. Ooh. So yeah, you can kind of see what she's up to. She's smoking a cigarette, cool. And then if you look down, you can see my father who has, I guess, some whiskey in his hand. So they are pretty badass in those photos, and I wanted to include them on that little like wall, on that little wall there, just to show a little homage to the rents. So this is my giant monstera. Look at her, she's massive. We're working on her still. She's kind of all over the place, but let me just kind of zoom out a little bit more so you can really see her. So yeah, if I put it on 0.5, you can really see what she looks like in all her glory. She is beautiful. Her leaves have really improved over the years. She's about 5 years old and she looks good. Trust me, it was a rough go. The best thing about her is I got her upstate for like 40 bucks. She's probably worth like 150 now. Continuing on, I have also like these little plants here in this area. I absolutely love plants, so I try to keep a few varieties around. I also have these here. Sorry, that windshield is gross. I need to clean that, clearly. And then this monstera here, I actually used this, I actually got her from a clipping from the other one. So, hot tip. If you have a monstera, you can make more than one by just clipping a branch off of one. Hot tip, free tip. So there's that. Here's my sofa also from West Elm, love her. I wanted to kind of show you what it looks like from this vantage point. Like if you were looking inside the apartment from the street, this is what you would see. I, of course, want to also take you over to my, I guess this is my like bookshelf of trinkets. This particular bookshelf that I have just has a lot of stuff on it, but these are all little things that I've collected around the world, or even some at restaurants. Guys, don't tell them, but if you're smart, you know where those are from. And yeah, I just have a few things up here that just kind of remind myself of who I am, and where I've been, and even a dead plant that I need to get rid of. But this is kind of like my little bookshelf that I have just a few items that I love on there. So we also have a camera in here, so don't think twice. The next area that I'm gonna show you in my appartement is my lovely bar area. I don't have a ton of things here, and I'm not gonna get too close because it is a little dusty over there and I need to do some dusting. But this is my little bar area. I got the bar set from West Elm, and I am a tequila lover. I recently was in Mexico and I picked up some delicious tequila that I clearly need to drink. Tradicional from Jose Cuervo. I absolutely love this tequila. It's very basic, but it is very delicious. So this is a look at my bar. I actually should paint this at some point, but I might move, so I am holding out on that. Most of the glassware from here is missing things, child, but I do want you to see that these are pure crystal glasses that I got from my aunt that passed away. And she gave me a set of these, and they are so cool, like highball glasses. They are real crystal and probably very expensive, but I broke one and I was really sad that I broke it, but all good there. Now, I'm not gonna get too crazy here in the bathroom, but I just wanna show you what it looks like. A toilet, obviously, and a nice vanity. The mirrors are great in here, and of course I have a full shower and tub that I love soaking in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hi. So now let's take a look at the bedroom, guys. This is my bedroom. I'm not one to like go crazy with the bed, right? Like I have a basic bed from Thuma that I absolutely love. It's very comfortable. The mattress is from Casper, and it's just a bed, right? Like I don't do all the pillows set up and all that. Like, no, I don't need all that. It's like, it's a bed, it's great. But what I am crazy about is my TV. Like I need it to be low, and I want it to be like a hotel vibe. So I put my TV very close to my bed, actually. We all have that chair in our room that is just full of shit. Like, this is just real. I don't know what else to say other than the fact that that's totally normal. So I recently hired an organizer. Guys, this was a lot crazier than what it looks like here. I still have a lot of work to do, but I recently hired an organizer to just really organize this closet out, because it was looking worse than this and really crazy, but she really did a decent job. Of course, I still have some work to do in here, and I kind of messed up some of the stuff she did, but trust me, it looks better. All right, we're back in the living room, and this is what you can kind of see from this angle. Love, 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 such a vibey living room. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I did want to walk over here. It is raining outside right now, but this is also my full terrace that I have out here. But as you can see, it is raining outside right now. I am working on cleaning it and making it very sexy for the summer and the terrace season. So let me know like what you want to see from me out here. I have a grill. There's also just a lot of things, like my little mini fridge that you can kind of see underneath the thing there. Here, I'll zoom in so you can see it. I usually have that filled with beer when I'm outside. So I risked it all for you guys. Just wanted to show you guys like what it kind of looks like out here. But yeah, it is disgusting lately. But I really love coming out here in the summer and just vibing out. Usually I sit right there, child. Literally right there. And listen to music and just have a great day. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully you got a hint or you kind of see like what $3,200 can buy you in New York. Buy you what you can rent for $3,200 a month or $40,000 a year. That's it, folks. That is my 1-bedroom apartment. I didn't show you, but we do have a rooftop terrace that's full. It's a full rooftop. It's raining obviously outside. I'll show you that I got in another video perhaps. And then we also have a gym down in the basement and a full lobby and a full bike room where you can lock your bike up. So that's really cool and unique to the building. I love this building. There are a few quirks. Of course, living in New York City, you really, really, really have to weigh what you want with your apartment. The landlord here is quite a bit of a disaster, which unfortunately is the norm in New York City, but there is, where are we going here? Why are you moving all over, child? But just like with anything in life, you kind of have to weigh what you want, right? Do you want to go look for another place? Do you want to have to put up all that money again? Because it is quite expensive to move around in New York City. You have to buy a mover. You have to, put down first and month's last rent. That's like $10,000. So you do have to just like consider that when you move here. Like if you're moving in New York, you're really moving. So just keep that in mind if you're looking to move around in New York City or move to New York City. And yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions you have about my place. Or if you saw anything that you didn't get an idea of what it was, let me know in the comments and I can go ahead and explain more. Sorry, the heater just kicked on. Yes, it's April and we are still using the heater. Don't ask me why. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video and turn on those notifications, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. From my home to yours, darlings. And I did want to talk a little bit about this. I got this custom made. I know it's basic, but you know what? It's my house, my rules. The one thing I would always suggest, if you can afford it, get some custom art. It's just cool, right? Like even the details, if you look in here, like he put beads on this and I made him pick the colors that I wanted and I love it. Bye, darling. Bye, darlings.